I've always been interested in stories. I come from a family of storytellers. One of the things that I want to investigate that is of most interest to me is telling stories of different communities, and in surprising ways.
With Naomi's work, because she's half Asian, half Latino, there's something about her work that sort of brings the sort of magic realism of the Latino culture along with the sort of very spare poetic world of sort of Japanese art. And you can just see it on the page.
Whenever I start writing a play, one of the big challenges is figuring out what the form or structure of that story is. And I think each play dictates its own unique form. A lot of my plays, the stories don't go in a straight line. They are circular, or the narrative is in some ways disjointed. That particular kind of storytelling structure interests me because I think it mimics the way we experience life. Something that's very exciting to me as a writer is putting together language that is very heightened or poetic with language that is colloquial language.
One of the things that I think makes the Goodman a very unique theater in the United States is the diversity with the artistic leadership. And with that diversity of the artistic leadership brings the diversity of interest in writers. In Naomi's instance, we know her work. We're great fans of her work. So you go to her and say, what are you most excited about working on?
This play started as a conversation between myself and Rick DeRoche, who's at the Goodman. Something that I feel nobody's really writing about, and something that is really interesting to me is the different communities of Southeast Asian immigrants that have landed in the Midwest in the last 20, 25 years. I really want to investigate what is it to be Vietnamese or Cambodian or Hmong living in Chicago, and grappling with a culture that's so different. It's a huge victory if you get people into the theater who don't normally go to the theater. It's a huge victory because I think you are doing what is your responsibility, I think, as an artist, which is to reach out to the world now, not some kind of fictive past, but the people who are living in your city right now.